Today in this video, we'll be looking at how to get path name and how to navigate between the routes in Nextjs. So the first thing I like to do is I have this simple Nextjs application over here, and I have this page, the main page. I'll be working on this one, and I'll also be working on another route I've made here with the name page one. All right, inside here I have nothing here as of now. I have simple uh, functional component over here, and there's nothing else. So we'll be working on these two pages. All right, the first thing I like to do is I like to get the path name. All right, now because if you see, I've already run this application, and if I go in that route with the name page one, you can see here there's page one and there's back to dashboard, right? But I don't know, I need to refresh this page, and this page one, let me save it. I think I forgot to save. Okay, so there's page one, right? And there's nothing else. So now I like to, what I need to do is, first thing I'll have to add a button over here, like that. And I also need to wrap like this, and then back to dashboard. Now what I need to do here is, so if you see there, there's a button, and I'll also need to style this a little bit so that it looks clear. And that's it. And what I need to do is I need to add a click event listener. Now inside here I need to pass certain function which will execute after clicking this button. Okay, now the first thing I'll need to do is I'll need to import the package use path name from next navigation. Okay, first I'll work with this button, so that I need to work with use router from next navigation, and then I need to make a router over here and use that function, use router, and that's it. And here what I need to do is I need to pass a function that'll navigate me to the dashboard. So I need to router the push, and then I need to pass the path name over here. All right, because our route is this, right? So I'll just need to do this. And if you see here, there's an error because we are actually not using use client, because use path name and use router only works in client component. That's why we need to make it a client component first. And then if I go to, if I click this button, it'll redirect me to the root directory, right? That is what it does. Okay, and if you see here, if I push, then it'll actually add that route to the stack, so I can always go back, right? That's the beauty of this push. But if I replace, right, first of all I need to go over this page one, and then I need to refresh. Now because I have used replace, now if you see, if I click this button, it'll not give me this back link to that page, right? Let me show you again. I went to this page one, I click this button, and if I go to this back, it is not getting me to back, right? But if I use push, if I refresh this page again, sorry, I need to go to page one first. Refresh this. go back to dashboard, and if I click this back button, it'll get me to that page, right? That's the beauty of push. Now we'll work on getting pathname from the site, right? Sometimes we need to work with pathname. So for that, we are importing use pathname, and what we need to do is pathname equals use pathname. And now I'll just need to console this, and that's it. Now if you see here in the console tab, you can see the pathname over there, right? And that's it. Pathname is this now, right? So that is it about use pathname and use router used for getting pathname and navigating between routes in Next.js. So that's it for this video. I'll be back with another function, use search params and use params, in the next video. Until then, have a great day.